Good afternoon po, ma'am. So, ako nga po pala si Binibining Erolyn S. Parancar ng BS3 Filipino, Lumanaw Offsite Class at nagkakaroon po kami ng isang aktibidad na patungkol sa panayam ng isang guro. Ito ay nagkakaroon ng mga questions na una ay ang inyong life as a teacher at daily routine as a teacher during this pandemic. So, ako po ay nagpapasalamat dahil binigyan niyo po ako ng pagkakataon na makapanayam po sa activity na ito. So, ngayon, maaari niyo po bang ipakilala o introduce ang inyong sarili?
So, thank you, Erolyn. So, it is my honor to be part of this in your studies. But before we begin this interview, I would like first to introduce myself. So, I am Beverly C. Rubia, Teacher 1, a grade 6 advisor here in Sibukaw Elementary School, and I am presently residing at Bukong Labangan, Zamboanga del Sur.
Unang katanungan po, ma'am. So, ano po ang life as a teacher during this pandemic?
Okay, life as a teacher during this pandemic is not easy. Teachers are the closest witnesses of the challenges the pandemic that brought for their students, for ourselves, and for the jobs of others, and the expertise and judgment are critically important to solving these challenges as the pandemic continues and its aftermath. If this pandemic has done nothing else, it has glaringly shown the disparities in our society, so especially in rural areas. Why? So especially in terms of education, the lack of technology, experience with technology, limited digital resources, and the lack of financial resources that hindered the ability for our school to quickly springboard into a digital teaching model. That is very important. Teachers, students, and parents needs to give a time and effort during this time. For me, the transition is not as easily, especially in the part of the students. And the teachers, this is not the time to wring our hands, to give up. We must be innovative, flexible, and open-minded with a heart, of course, so that everything is easy for us, for the goodness to our learners. If you teach because it does not interfere with your other activities, it is a job. But if you are committed to teaching, even if it means letting go of others' activities, it is called a mission. For me, my mission as a teacher is to instill the belief in my students that they can achieve anything. I will treat my students as individuals and try to meet their intellectual and emotional needs. I will strive to mold students into independent thinkers that try to find a solution for themselves. And of course, and most of all, to promote learning.
So, maraming salamat po, ma'am, sa sagot na iyon. At ang pangalawang tanong po ay, ano ang iyong daily routine as a teacher?
Okay, for this time of pandemic, we have only 3 working days and 2 days work at home. From Monday to Friday, because we follow our alternative working arrangement as prescribed by the DepEd. So my schedule here in school, so every Monday, Wednesday, and Thursday. So we wake up at 4:30 in the morning with my husband, then we prepare our breakfast and food to go in our work. Next, preparing ourselves, then exactly 5:30 a.m. we travel from home in Bukong Labangan to Sibukaw Elementary School here in Dumaguete. So we take our breakfast here in the classroom. Then after that, then the routine that every day, and that 3 working days that I should comply. First, every Monday, we complied our IWAP. It is called Individual Work Plan for what we have should do, our plan for that week. Then, we have to do some encoding, scanning, and clippings of the answer sheets that we have given to the student for it was inserted in the modules. Then, at Wednesday, so that things, we encode all the answer sheets, then printing of answer sheets and activity sheets, then clippings again for the next modules that we distribute. So every Thursday, it is the schedule for our retrieval and distribution of modules that we give to the parents and guardians. Then at exactly 3:30 or 4 o'clock in the afternoon, so we prepared ourselves for go back to our home. So it takes time for me. As for me, it takes time and effort because we traveled for almost 1.5 hours from here in Dumali now back to my home in Bukong, Labangan, Zamboanga District.
Okay, maraming salamat po ma'am sa mga sagot na ibinigay mo sa akin. Malaking tulong po ito sa akin bilang isang future teacher.